Now that we've discussed physical wellness, let's go over the other types of wellness. The spiritual wellness dimension recognizes one's search for meaning and purpose in human existence. It includes the development of a deep appreciation for the depth and expanse of life and natural forces that exist in the universe. Spiritual wellness is the ability to establish peace and harmony in our lives. It encompasses a high level of faith, hope, and commitment to our individual beliefs that provide a sense of meaning and purpose to human existence. It's better to ponder the meaning of life for ourselves and be tolerant of the beliefs of others than to close our minds and become intolerant. Becoming spiritually well means striving for consistency with our values and beliefs. Some ways to improve your spiritual wellness are: explore your spiritual core, spend time alone or meditate regularly, be fully present in everything that you do, live by your own principles, allow yourself and those around you the freedom to be who they are, see opportunities for growth in the challenges that life brings you, and volunteer. The occupational wellness dimension recognizes personal satisfaction and enrichment in life through work. It's the ability to get personal fulfillment from jobs or chosen career fields while still maintaining a balance on life. Occupational development is related to attitudes about work. The desire to contribute to a career to make a positive impact on the organizations which one works in and to society as a whole leads to career wellness. It's essential to contribute the unique gifts, skills, and talents to work that is both personally meaningful and rewarding in order to gain purpose, happiness, and enrichment in life. Achieving optimal career wellness allows one to maintain a positive attitude and experience satisfaction and pleasure in employment. Here are some tips to improve your occupational wellness. Explore a variety of career options. Create a vision for your future. Choose a career that suits your personality, interests, and talents. Plan for your career. Be open to change and learn new skills. The intellectual wellness dimension encourages creative, stimulating mental activities. A well person expands his or her knowledge and skills while discovering the potential for sharing one's gifts with others. The mind should be continually exercised just as the body. To become intellectually well, it's important to explore issues related to problem solving, critical thinking, and adaptation to change. Intellectual wellness involves spending more time pursuing personal interests and reading books and magazines and newspapers while staying aware of current events and issues. It's the ability to open one's mind to new concepts and experiences that can be applied to personal decisions, group interaction, and community enhancement, improve skills, and seek challenges in pursuit of a lifelong learning. Here are some ways to improve your intellectual wellness. Embrace learning as enjoyable. Seek out people who challenge you intellectually. Read for pleasure and for school or work. Learn or perfect a foreign language. Appreciate art through museums, exhibits, theater, musical performance, and so on. The financial wellness dimension will be covered in depth later in the semester. Until then, here are some tips that can help you get financially well. Set goals. Create and live by a plan. Save money automatically for later. Consider low-cost living arrangements. Use cash. Pay off debt. Negotiate and barter. The social dimension of wellness is the ability to relate and connect with other people in the world. The ability to establish and maintain a positive relationship with family, friends, and co-workers contributes to social wellness. Friends can serve as a source of encouragement and reinforcement for practicing healthy habits. The social dimension encourages one to become aware of his or her importance in society. It's vital to stay connected to people, to form new relationships, and to participate in various social activities. Social wellness encourages one to take part in improving the world by encouraging healthier living and initiating better communication with others. Social wellness encourages one to discover the power to make willful choices to enhance personal relationships and important friendships and build a better living space for you and the community. Social wellness also includes showing respect for others, oneself, and other cultures. Here are some ways to improve your social wellness. Cultivate and strengthen healthy relationships. Address social anxieties. Get involved. Contribute to your community by sharing talents and skills. Communicate your thoughts, feelings, and ideas with respect. Environmental wellness is about understanding how the world around us is impacted by our actions, which may lead to positive or negative health outcomes. This is becoming increasingly important as people and governments are reacting to changes in the global climate due to potential human causes, namely from large businesses and corporations. Nevertheless, individuals can contribute to one another's environmental wellness through some of the practices listed on this slide. The 3 R's are a common phrase used to describe how individuals can reduce consumption, reuse products and other items, and recycle what they cannot reuse or need to throw away. Thrift stores, such as consignment shops or places like Goodwill, are an affordable, environmentally friendly way to approach fashion. Swap meets allow individuals to trade unused or unwanted clothing with others to try to do the same. Disposing of waste is important no matter where you are. If there's an option for your community to recycle, it's best to do so. When out in nature, through hiking, camping, or even on campus, it's important to clean up after yourself and leave things better than how they were found. Traveling with friends when you are going to the same place saves on gas and reduces carbon emissions. Eco-friendly transportation may include electric vehicles, bikes, and so on. Turning off lights and water can be an important but small way to save money and reduce unused utilities. Reduce water consumption by turning off water when brushing your teeth, taking shorter showers, and so on. Save electricity by turning off the lights when you leave a room or unplugging items when you're not using them. Gardening and composting is something that can be done at home, though the City of Moorhead does have a community garden in the city park. Energy-efficient light bulbs produce the same amount of light for less electricity. The emotional wellness dimension recognizes awareness and acceptance and healthy expression of one's feelings such as happiness, hope, love, joy, sadness, anger, fear, and/or stress. Emotional wellness encompasses optimism, self-esteem, and self-acceptance. It includes the capacity to manage feelings and related behaviors, including the realistic assessment of limitations, development of autonomy, and the ability to cope effectively with stress. Emotional wellness also includes intimacy, and interdependence, and independence. Awareness and acceptance of a wide range of feelings in oneself and others is essential to wellness. It's important to take on challenges, take risks, and recognize conflict as being potentially healthy. Managing life in personally rewarding ways and taking responsibility for one's actions will help to see life as an exciting, hopeful adventure. It's better to be aware of and accept these feelings than to deny them, and it's better to be optimistic in an approach to life than pessimistic. Here are some ways to improve your emotional wellness. Know your thoughts and feelings. Cultivate an optimistic attitude. Seek and provide support. Practice coping and stress management techniques. Address persistent anxiety and depression. Accept and forgive yourself. Because emotional wellness tends to undermine college student success, we will spend the rest of the lesson addressing concerns in this area.